series, Ridgewood Apartments, my new friend. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to get me a new friend. I never disclosed to him like what was going on in my house because I figured it wasn't none of his business. So my next door neighbor, Sean, me and him would have like little parties at the house. So he had 2 small kids that he wanted to bring over. And I really wasn't sure about that because I knew that the little boy that was in the house, I knew he was longing for someone to play. And that's the reason why the 2 girls left in the beginning, because once they came with their son, the little boy figured that he can play with the baby. The guy asked me if he could go in the house and use my bathroom. So I was like, sure, it's by the front room, like when you first walk in past the den. He comes out with a real strange look on his face, and I had done seen this look so many times. He walks up to me and said, hey, I can talk to you for a minute? Sean looking. I was like, what up? He said, I thought you said your kids was gone for the summer. I said, my kids are gone for the summer. Then he looks at me and said, I just heard some kids upstairs running and playing. And I said, they probably the kids next door. So I was like, you know what, you hearing things, let's just go back outside. So then we go back outside or whatever, and we continuing with the party. So later on that night, me and Sean decided we was going to continue and we was going to go to the club. So the dude, he was already drunk, so he couldn't even move. So we left him in my house sleep downstairs. Around 4 o'clock, when me and Sean came back to the apartment, I had walked up to the door, and the dude was laying on a sofa with a blanket across his face. So I was like, hey man, what you doing? He said, I was waiting for you to get back. He said, you ain't had answered your phone. I said, why you sitting here with the blanket over your head? He said, I couldn't move. He said, I went in the bathroom and throw up. And when I came back, I saw a shadow just staring at me. He said, so I got your blanket off the chair and just put it over my face. Series Ridgewood Apartments, when the children came back from the summer.